No, bulls don't produce a much. A pig will give us a lot more than this. In fact, the goat will be maybe 2.5. Yeah. And those are millions of cows. They also vary in color. It's mainly creamish white. The main whitish to cream. That's normal. So this is our main lab. The lab has two sections. We have that area, not really dirty, but there's a sweet and clean area here. So once the semen is brought in, we keep everything here at this stage at around 38 degrees to 7 degrees. Then we analyze to see when they're alive. We have the computer system semen analyzer. We check what percentage is alive, how much did we add, how many doses we get out of it. At least 70% should be alive. So if you look at the screen, the green ones, the green dotted ones are alive. The red ones are the ones not moving. So it will tell us the concentration is 2.2 billion ml. The stroke can fill 4 at a time, 1 at a time, 2 at a time, depending on the amount of semen you want to fill. So once they fill, we freeze. We fill first before the green then freeze. So it's an automated machine. It's I think one of the most modern in the world. It was among the first ones that great people made. About 2 years ago, and it was the first one to buy. But now there are many others. The semen is here. Yeah, the semen is here. Sucks. Then seeds down here, and then springs from here and drops to the surface. So after that, we arrange on the rack. So this is our storage. You stay here until it goes to the farmer. Different colors for different things. Now, the boiling point of forceps. Is it boiling or is it? Of course. Yeah, the boiling point of liquid nitrogen is -1 and very cold. But that's the boiling point of liquid nitrogen. Okay. You don't want to make it. But once I've exposed like this, I cannot return it now. Because it had warmed. So it has to be maintained in cold chain throughout until you thaw and put in the cow. This one can store about 200,000, another 200,000. The big one there, 500,000. We are bringing in 3 more. We want to be able to store about 2 million every year. So that is.
How are you, my friend?
Welcome, sir. How are you?
Very
well.
Unauza nini hapa?
Cosmos ni dawa ya mifugo. That's why we are here. And also poultry. We have also dawa ya dogs, pedigree, Muscadet, Chenzi dogs, so-called Senji. Yeah, that's how we call them sometimes. Yes. Okay. And it's doing very well.
Mayai formula in here.
Mayai formula is for the can switch laying and they stop laying for the other reason. Much stress, too much heat, or a little infection. Okay. All lacking some vitamins. So we keep on laying and it's soon laying. Welcome.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome to KAGRC. Today is your day, and today we are very happy that our Deputy President is our chief guest. So karibu sana Deputy President. We are honored to be here, and we are very happy that today we are going to be with these farmers who are very serious farmers in the whole of Kenya. Kenya Animal Genetic Resource Center is pleased to hold 2015 Farmers Field Day. This event is held annually and provides farmers with an opportunity to make informed decisions in animal breeding. It is also a moment Kenya Animal Genetic Resources Center, KAGRC, showcase and parade the breeding animals for stakeholders to understand the selection of suitable breeds. The sole objective of the event is to enhance livestock productivity through modern technologies for food and nutritional security, job creation, increased incomes, and national development. Being the former Central Artificial Insemination Station, KAIS, which was established in 1946 and transformed to the present status, KAGRC, in September 11, 2011. The transformation provided an expanded mandate in terms of production, preservation, distribution, conservation of animal genetic resources from common livestock species and emerging species. This is to ensure that the national demand and for the export to the region is met. With a national livestock population of 1.5 million daily and 13.5 million beef cattle in 2014, KAGRC has a pivotal role in ensuring availability, accessibility, and affordability of artificial insemination services. It is for this reason that KAGRC is a strategic government-owned entity that focuses on increased livestock productivity for socio-economic development. However, the station has faced some challenges due to lack of extension services to the farmers and importation of cheap semen. KAGRC, together with the State Department of Livestock, has put in place policies and strategies to mitigate the above challenges. KAGRC appreciates human capital and financial support offered by the parent ministry over the years. Notably, in the last 2 years, KAGRC has received support totaling to over 500 million for development. And indeed, our Deputy President has seen what we have done with that money. This has seen increase in production of semen from 850 doses last financial year with a target of over 1 million doses this financial year. The center has put strategy to ensure increased semen production and distribution by reviewing the strategic plan 2013-2018, project proposals for infrastructure development and innovations. I take this opportunity to thank the Kenya government and our development partners for availing funds to put up 6 liquid nitrogen plants to be commissioned this financial year, with the one which has already been commissioned by our Deputy, His Excellency the Deputy President. They are part of the ongoing flagship programs. These liquid nitrogen plants will also act as substations for the distribution of the KAGRC products, hence ensuring availability and reducing the transport cost of our products when it comes to be distributed in the whole of the country. KAGRC distributes its products through contracted agents as a part of public-private partnership. The products are availed to the AI providers at subsidized price of 250 shillings to the provider, AI provider, 250 shillings. The KAGRC board plans to undertake construction of bull barns, the bulls you have seen there, those ones you are seeing outside there, bull barns, to accommodate more animals in the available herd and procure a backup production line of our laboratory, the one already His Excellency has seen inside there, establish a nuclear herd and housing for the staff to ensure diseases are controlled. This is a quarantine area we require to control the diseases. The board has embarked on establishment of hay fields in Machakos and Gom veterinary farms to ensure availability of high quality fodder and cut the cost of bull maintenance and also reduce on the production cost of that semen. Plans are underway to ensure use of renewable energy by construction of biogas plants at the center. Since we have a lot of manure, we want to do biogas plants in the due course. Very soon, the center is setting up an SMS platform to advise farmers on animal breeding, where you will be able to set up an SMS and you are able to advise on what bull to use for your animal when it's on heat. KAGRC has continued to implement performance contract as a tool for performance management, as witnessed by excellent composite score of 2.7 last financial year 2014-2015 compared to 3.03 previous financial year. This is an indication of the commitment to improve service delivery by the board and the staff members. Efficiency, integrity, and urgency to serve are our core values. Indeed, out of 21 parastatals, the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock, we are the top number 5 last year. The center places great emphasis on collaboration with the key stakeholders that include county governments, breeders' organizations, farmers, universities, and research institutions. Once again, I urge all stakeholders to play their rightful roles in ultimate commitment to ensure livestock production remains competitive in line with the Vision 2030 and Jubilee Government Manifesto. This will lead to food security and wealth creation for the Kenyan people. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, I want to answer the question that is in the minds of many people. How is NYS featuring in this whole equation? Now, just over a year ago when the Youth Empowerment Program was initiated, a projection of the demand for artificial inseminators who would be able to help bridge the gap between the services available was given. An initial 3,000 people were indicated as being required. So thereby, Your Excellency, following a directive for National Youth Service in the course of implementing its Youth Empowerment Program, we undertook an accelerated training of qualified individuals in animal health in close collaboration with the Director of Veterinary Services. And out of that training, a total of 463 trainees drawn from all over the country graduated and were awarded with certificates that were sanctioned by Ahiti Domba. And Your Excellency, I believe some of those individuals are here today. If you are in that group, please say a big hello. And as part of the empowerment, Your Excellency, the youth were promised full artificial insemination kits, albeit at a subsidized price by the Jubilee government. And these kits were procured and are ready for your presentation today. I'm sure they're very happy, sir, that at the conclusion of this, at least I attended the graduation that was in Kitale High School, because the two venues that we used were Kitale High School and IATA, National Youth Service Station. And I made a promise. So if I've been avoiding you, it's because the promise was not fulfilled. But now I am more confident to look at you and say, the government has fulfilled its commitment. The NYS, in collaboration with the DVS, Your Excellency, intends to further this partnership by training an additional 600 youth by the end of this year. As the prime drivers of the Youth Empowerment Program, therefore, we at NYS feel proud to have made a little contribution and promise to continue playing our lead role in this noble cause. With these few remarks, I wish to thank Your Excellency for your attentiveness to my short speech. And I want to say that I would like to invite the Principal Secretary of the State Department of Livestock to continue from here. Thank you, Excellency.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Ruto,
the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, Hadan Mohamed, Chairman of KAGRC Board, Dr. Kamau, and board members present, senior government officials present, our dear farmers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, may I mention that the Department of Livestock recognizes that for farmers to move from subsistence farming to commercial farming, there is need to use reliable, high-quality breeds of animals. And it is because of this, Your Excellency, that KAGRC, where we are positioned today, has been supported so that they produce the kind of high-quality breeds we require in the country through the artificial insemination process, which we've seen when we went around. And it is because of this reason, Your Excellency, that the demand for high-quality breeds in the country, especially on dairy, which averages 5,000 in a year. So there is need to have programs so that we are able to achieve the demand for breeds in the country. And as a department, we are working very hard so that we live to that expectation. And I want to inform you that we are right on course in terms of ensuring that what we promised the farming community in this country are achieved. And so, Your Excellency, we are very excited that you have joined us today in this function. It will uplift not only us in the ministry, but also the farmers who have come here to learn how services of AI is being carried and to learn new technologies. It is from these technologies that we will be able to get better quality animals. So, Your Excellency, with those remarks, it is now my privilege and duty to invite the Cabinet Secretary, Acting Cabinet Secretary, Hadan Mohamed, to make some remarks and thereafter invite you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Professor Sigor. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, our chief guest today, the Principal Secretary, DG for National Youth Service, Chairman and the Board of KAGRC, all farmers who are represented here today. Your Excellency, first of all, I would like to thank you for finding the time to be part of this very important gathering to really celebrate some of the achievements that KAGRC has achieved in the last few years. As we went round, you have seen some of the developments and the progress that has been made over time. And I'm really proud and pleased to say that some of the developments that we have here, especially in areas of preserving semen, is as best as you can get anywhere in the world. And that is something that would not have happened without the commitment and support from the government and yourself in particular for driving the ministry in actually pushing the needle to make sure that what the farmers needs to get has to be at the most competitive price and also in acceptable volumes. Your Excellency, recently I had all the chairmen of boards in the Ministry of Agriculture, and the chairman of KAGRC was there, and when I asked him to open up and just raise some issues, he did raise the issue of some semen that were imported that I think was bordering on some descriptions, like many things that are imported, sometimes they are fake. And so I tried to, in my limited knowledge of the AI services that I'm now much more knowledgeable about, asked, so what is the problem with the, fake semen? And he said, hizo zingine saa ingine haina risasi ya kutosha. And when we went inside there, I now appreciate and see what really we are able to get out of these services. and really pleased that we should continue to drive based on the push that you give the ministry and all the colleagues, especially at KAGRC, that we should aspire to do more and be able to support our farmers across the country. So, Your Excellency, it's now my pleasure, without really taking much time, to invite you and come and share your thoughts. Please put your hands together for His Excellency the President.